Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian's Sudoku puzzle. It's Friday, the 3rd of February, 2023. I hope you are keeping well, and TGIF and all that kind of thing to you. If you have an email account, and I'm presuming since you are on the internet now, the interwebs, that you have an email account, although young people apparently don't. But anyway, some young people don't. Please be very careful and watch out for phishing attacks. They're getting so good at this now. I just saw an email come in that was extremely realistic. I didn't click on it, of course not. I never click on any email links that come in. But it was a receipt for, it looked like a kind of software service had been charged on my website, and my company's website, and I thought, well, I've got to go and check my accounts to make sure that nothing has been paid out, and it hadn't. But it was really professionally done. You know, they're getting really good. I mean, there used to be the silly scam, Nigerian prince emails that were so obviously fake. But honestly, some of these phishing emails that you get, they're very, very realistic, with logos and things like that, and addresses that look like the real thing, but of course are not. So please don't ever click on any links to anything anything shady. In fact, I would suggest you never click on email links. If anything tells you to log into your account, go to your account and log in. Don't use the link on the email, right? Please be very careful. There are very, very unscrupulous people out there trying to steal your money. It's hideous. What else happened? Oh, yeah. I really loved that film, Groundhog Day, and when I first watched it, I had no idea that was actually a real tradition. I thought it was like a made-up thing for a film, not being an American or Canadian, as it turns out. And I actually didn't realize that people kind of did such a thing, and I found out years later it was a real thing. I was quite shocked and surprised. I wonder if we ought to keep around traditions that are so obviously ridiculous and unbelieved, that we should keep them. I am in favor of keeping it as long as everybody understands that it's ridiculous, right? As long as people do understand that it's nonsense, then all right, okay, if it's a bit of fun, it's a bit of fun, it's great, it's not doing anybody any harm. I see in Canada yesterday that the groundhog actually died while they were waiting for it to come out and see if it was going to continue to be winter or not. The groundhog died, and so rather than cancel the event, they had a kid who was dressed up in a groundhog suit come up on the stage, and he predicted whether or not winter was going to continue, which is absolutely has as much merit, of course, as an actual groundhog coming out. So I thought that was excellent and rather good and a lot of fun. So well done, Canada, for that one. Right, this is the Guardian hard level game. Now, yesterday's was a surprise because it really took quite a lot of effort to get to the end. Much harder than usual for the Guardian, I will say. Now, whether today is going to continue in a similar vein, I have no idea. But I'm going to start with this block in the corner here, because we can see the 9s blocking down here and across there, and that's going to give me a 9 there. And we have a 5 up on high blocking down there, so it's going to give me a 5 there, and let's put the 4 there so we get rid of that. Okay, actually on the 4s, on the 1s, as they say in funk music, that has to be a 4 there, and we shall continue with the 4s blocking across like this, and a 4 down here. There we go. Yes, we can do a bit more. How about that? 4 across here and 4 up here. So 4 has been a nice number to begin with. And up to the top and across here like so. Let's get our 4 there. What else did we place down here? We placed a 5. So yes, indeed, we can also get ourselves a 5 there now. Anything else happening with the 5s? Not sure. So 4, 5. How about the 9? We also placed a 9, didn't we? That might give us something. It means 9s are in those squares over there. But I don't know what else it means for now. We get a pair up here, but not sure how to deal with that. All right, so Now I can see a 2 blocking up here and across here, so that's going to give me a 2 in that square. I think that's as far as we can take them, because we'll be left with 2s like that. Meanwhile, this row down here seems to be lacking 7 and 8, so 8 blocks down here, so we'll place the 8 there and the 7 will finish the row. I see the 6 blocking across here, which puts 6 into 1. Actually, well, I've got 6 blocking here as well. One of these 2 squares blocking across with a 6 up. So we'll put a 6 there, and that will give us immediately a 6 at the top, up there. Now 6 blocks this square. That means for this column, 6 has to appear there, and this will be a 3 to finish the column. Three also blocks up here, so that puts a 3 there, and here we'll be left with 7 and 8, which we can't get, but we can get this, which is a 1. Let's have a look and see what's missing up here. We are looking for 6, 7, 8, I think. So 6 and 7 block the same square there, so that's got to be an 8. We have 8 down here and across here, so that's an 8 we can place there. Now we've got 8 blocking this square, and this square. So that has to be an 8. This would be our 7 then. Can we? Is there? Where else do we need 8s? Can we? No, I'm not sure we can. How about the 7s then? Not sure. Right, we have a 9 blocking up here and a 9 across there, so we can place a 9 in that square. That means that the 1 blocking across here, so puts 1 in one of those squares. I'm not sure that helps. 1 blocking down here. We have 1 across like this, so we have 1 across here blocking. No, okay, so it puts 1s into those squares there. But you have to look. If you don't look, you can't find. We have 2 and 9 blocking, not blocking, but going across these 2 rows here, so that puts 2 and 9 up here. So then this has to be a 1 as the only remaining digit for the first row. Let's just go through the digits now, I think. Or maybe not. Let's see. We have 2 down here, actually. We can get ourselves a 2 there. So I already know that this is 2 and 9 up here, so 2s are in those squares like that. Just seeing if there's anything else up here that I can do. We know this is 2 and 9. We've got 1s there. 3s we don't know. 5, 6, 8. So we get 8s in those squares. No, that's no good. All right, no. So 3 blocks up here. 3's in one of those 2 squares blocking down here. 3 across there. There's our 3. Other methods of finding digits are available. What's going on with the 4s are done, right? 5s. Just thinking, what's missing from here? Oh, look, we've got 1 and 5 missing. So 1 blocks across there. There's the 1, there's the 5. We have 1 across like this and 1 up here, so that puts 1 in one of those squares there. And now we can say the 1 blocking up there, so we can place our digit 1 there, and we are left with just a single square in this column, and that is a 9, I think. Right, so we have 9 blocking here, and 9 blocking here, and 9 blocking here, and 9 blocking here. So in this end column, that's the 9, and we said earlier this was 2 or 9, so there's the 2 now then, 2 down, 2 up. So it seems the Guardian has reverted to type. Yesterday's harder game was out of character, and it didn't last long, did it? 7 blocks here, that's got to be a 7. 7 blocks across this way, there's the 7. The missing digit here is a 6, I believe. Okay. 1 empty square here. Hello, would you like to be a 5 for me? Thank you. Right, let's see. Here we are. There's a single square missing. No, there's not a square missing. We couldn't have a missing square, could we? This is a 7. 7's blocking all the way down here and across here, so there's a 7. Then, is that not the final 7? Where are we missing? Oh, there's one over here. 7 blocking there. There's the 7. Let's finish off this block as well with an 8. Right, let's see what we still need. We still need 1s. Can we? No, we still need 3s. Can we? Yes, 3 blocks this square here, so that has to be a 3. Let's finish this column, and we need 5, I think, to finish the column. Can't finish the 5s, but anyway, the 3 will go across here, and that will put the 3 into that square, and that will be a 5. So now we can get the 5s up like so. So 5s are now finished. There's 1 empty square down here, and we will fill it with a 6. 6 then blocks up here and across here, so we put our 6 there. That's the last one. 1 across here. Here's the 1. 1 down here and 1 across here. Here's the 1. The last number to place here is an 8. 8 blocks down here and across here, so here is the final 8. The last number to place here is a 9. And the 9 blocks down here, so here's the 9. And now we just have 3s to finish the grid. So another very simple hard level game from the Guardian. Unlike yesterday's, which was definitely much more of a challenge. That's it. Thank you. Bye-bye.